the fathers that stepped up, or as you want to call it, stepfathers. Sometimes they don't even get the flowers that they need. They're better parents than their biological parents. We see you. We appreciate you. Even if no one says it enough, please know that you're not being unappreciated. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Karibu sana kwa YouTube channel. If you are stepping here for the very first time, karibu sana. This is Poetic Reality, where we talk about life as it is. Your story is uniquely yours. Only you can be able to tell your story. Only you can fit in that shoe, and no one can ever be you. So please, take those brushes, take that canvas, paint your life, paint it in the fabrics and the colors and the textures that you love. We are just spectators in your life, but you are the author of this life. So kindly, as you live your life unapologetically, know that Poetic Reality is appreciating every single thing about you, because you are a poet by itself, to be read, to be appreciated, and to be heard. That space you occupy, is uniquely yours. No one can be you. So here we talk about the things that the community knows they exist, knows that they are happening, but they are keeping hush about them. So we are here to educate, to learn, to appreciate, and to make this life just a better place, and practical in all senses. So I know it's been a minute, but we are happy that you're here. We are happy to be here with you. I am your host as usual, Tabby Guy, and I'm very happy to be here. So we talk about many things, basically life as it is. We assume that we are not assume, actually life is a poem. So the only person that can write it is you. So we share things that are happening in stories that we are told, experiences that we have lived, and the stories that are happening around us. And maybe no one is talking about them. So today is a special, and as usual, things that are hushed about by the community. I want to take a special appreciation for the fathers that stepped up. Yeah, the fathers that stepped up, or as you want to call it, stepfathers. Are they step or are they stepping up? I think for me, they should never be called stepfathers. I know there are stepmothers that are amazing and all that, but they have been appreciated time without number. But no one talks about fathers that step up. We should actually change the name from stepfathers to fathers that step up. So, fathers that step up, these are the men who step up in these children's lives because of one reason or the other. Their biological father is MIA, is unalived, or for many reasons, never decided to be a father. And sometimes, even in most times, uh, even those fathers, some don't know that they were actually fathers. Their mothers never told them they were fathers. I know it happens. Don't judge me. Don't even come for me. Those are scenarios that actually exist, or they were just denied chances. Regardless, don't want to talk about them. We're talking about those that stepped up for any reason whatsoever. Do you know what this means? This means that these fathers either married these mothers with their children or expecting those children. Yes. I know for women it's very easy because we have those maternal instincts. We are created to love, to nurture, to raise. So, yeah, these are the fathers that stepped up. Maybe they married this mother when she was expecting. Maybe they got them with their babies. And sometimes it is when these women are going through a very vulnerable time. This also means that these people have gone out of their way to change the status quo, or rather to change the societal norms. It means that they married a single mother. I know that the world has been so harsh to those beautiful, amazing souls. These women that decided to be parents even when the fathers of these children decided to take a walk or were unalived. These are women that worked against odds to make sure that they are stepping in to raise these humans, and most times doing an amazing job while at it. Some one, some two, some three. And in the recent past, we have had a story of someone that took in 8 kids. I know, I know. Everyone will say whatever they say. But for me, I think these are the uncelebrated heroes. Sometimes they don't even get the flowers that they need. Sorry, even from those kids. Some raise kids, and even though they know that things can turn out the way it can be, but love them regardless. The kids grow up, sorry, and look for their own fathers, or rather just don't care. But these men will not love them any less. They get their own kids, but still love them equally with they are not biological kids. How noble can one be? How noble. Imagine this is someone that sometimes they have to choose even between their own family and these families that they're making. This is someone that has put aside his life. Sometimes they have to choose between their own family, like their parents, their sisters, and all that. Sometimes some are even condemned even with their religion, their church, and like some religions that actually accept that because they actually accept polygamy and all that. But they actually, no, they accept polygamy from the man's side, not from the woman's side. Most of them, Islam and African traditional religion. So I'm thinking that this person has weighed all options, has talked about them, and I don't know if you have not seen any type of love, then this is less love. This is one of the purest forms of love. And now, please don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about those evil monsters that go and abuse children that are not theirs and all that just because a woman decided to love them or all that. I'm talking about those legit good stepfathers. Those that are present, intentional, loving these kids unconditionally. If some go to the extent, there have been cases in courts where some are even separating with now the biological mothers of those kids, but still stay in the lives of those stepchildren of theirs. They are better parents than their biological parents. Irony of life, yeah? But it happens. It actually happens. Those are the people I'm talking about. Those are the men I'm talking about. Those that are very intentional, that they're very present, that are pushing, working hard. Some of them have not even gotten biological children for themselves, but they go out of the way. And in most cases, even some of these women stay home. That this guy goes out, works, provides amazingly without complaining, without getting tired, and raising beautiful, strong, independent, mentally healed children. Huh? I can tell you for free, some of these biological fathers are worse fathers than stepfathers. Please don't get me wrong. Don't come for me guns blazing. I am not putting one size fits all. It might not be your cup of tea. As I said, here we're just talking about the things that the community is harsh about. No one is talking about those fathers. No one is celebrating them enough. These guys that step up. They step up because some are uh, raising their brothers' children. They didn't choose to be fathers. They are not married to their mother. They never inherited the wife. The husband, the brother maybe is unalived or is not able to take care of them. They step in, educate these kids, mentor them, work with them, religious fathers, people that adopt children. They are not there. So the step up. That's why we are calling it the step up, not necessarily step, because someone stepped in the gap for someone else. Those are the people we are celebrating. We see you. We appreciate you. Even if no one says it enough, please know that you're not being unseen. Please know that you're not being unappreciated, even if you're not told enough. When those kids stay in their rooms and they are praying for you. When the community is not saying any other thing, we are clapping for you. We applaud you. We appreciate you. We pray for you that you may never lack as you walk in this life and as you pray and as you do whatever you're doing. Just know that whatever you're doing is not just for you, but for the community. You are raising independent people that are having acceptance, because rejection by itself is another issue, and also that emotional trauma and all that. Because out here we are having children that overgrown children, adults that are not healed because they're having daddy issues, because they had unstable families growing up, they had unstable, unpresent, and providing fathers. But you guys have done us proud. Personally, I am a mother of sons, and I know what it means that a son, for example, has a father figure. Let alone that, I am a daddy's girl. I know what it means for a man to be a father for a girl. It sets the tone for their life, for their choices, for their love, for their academics, for their confidence, for their mental health. So having had a present dad, having a present father for my sons, I cannot just imagine what it means not having those. So for those that step in, having mine and having my sons, I can just imagine what it means. And for those fathers again, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. Whatever you are doing is really, really appreciated. You just don't know what you're doing to these children and their mother and that family, and how the community and the society will be appreciating you in years to come. It looks like very small thing. You coming with yogurt and chocolates and being there on their birthdays and loving their mother's right and doing what you're doing, yet it was not your responsibility in the first place, but you chose to do it. I can never appreciate you enough. You are not weak. You are not getting whatever people are using very bitter words. But you're just sitting there and you're like, if tables were flipped, if you are the person that never had and someone came in your life, and I'm sure most of the ones that are causing all that is because no one did it for them. I may be wrong. But sometimes when people are bitter, whatever comes of their mouth can be very bad. And that comes down to how we grew up, how the environment was, and whatever toxics that we had growing up is what we spill out in the world. We are bleeding on people that never caused those wounds. It is not fair. It is not fair. So as you go about your business, as you do what you do, as you're becoming an amazing father, if you haven't had your own, may God bless you with equally amazing, beautiful babies. May God never make sure that you never ever, you and your generation never lack. And for those children that have been raised but not biological children, biological fathers, but stepped up fathers, sometimes we don't do right. You grow up, everything is working well for you, all is well, and all of a sudden you remembered now he is not your father. How ironical and how funny. You are out here looking for that father that was never there, that was never present, that never did anything. I know, I know, I know. Don't tell me. You are a human being. You're alive. You have those voids. You know all that. What about him? What about him? What about him that stepped up? Now you want to replace one for another. You are a graduate now. You're driving big cars. And now he no longer fits the title he held. Then you become very ungrateful. Hmm? That is why this ripple effect is coming, because of the things that happened in the past, because of the children that were raised with step-up fathers, and then when they grow up, they just turn into shades. Then these other ones that are seeing from that are scared to do whatever is supposed to be done. No, 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 no. We're not fair. We're not good people, and we need to change. So, in whatever capacity that you're stepping up, you're mentoring someone else's child, you're walking the journey with someone else's child, just to make sure that it's right. So, as we do whatever we are doing, we should never be people to forget where we're coming from. When things have been done right for you, remember to pass the mantle. Pass the phone to the other person, so that the society feels like it is okay to raise and to step up, and not to feel like some kind of way, or not to for the community to condemn and all that. How is it even right? How is it even right? Hmm? If this is not any form of pure love, if this is not any form of um, healed masculinity, if this is not any form of what the society needs, what we actually need, because I mean, if people are adopting people that they don't even know the parents, they don't know the background and everything, what wrong is it for this guy to step in to someone that they actually know the mother and the mother knows the father of the children and all that? Why are we condemning these stepping up fathers and applauding for those that have adopted children they actually never knew? Are we even, hey, need tuko na funny jokes sisi wanadamu. We have very, very funny jokes that are not even worth laughing. We need to like clean our minds, put whatever toxins that were there, whatever unhealed things that we have in the trash, and make sure we are cleaning up the mental health of everyone else and making this better than we found it, leaving it better than we found it. Again, you, the stepped up father, we appreciate you. We love you immensely. You are doing it right. The future is going to appreciate whatever you're doing. Keep doing you. May God open ways for you. May you never lack. As you go and you come, may He bless the work of your hands. And even you, all present fathers, I take this opportunity to appreciate you. Know that we are appreciating the stepped up father that we are leaving behind the fathers that are present. We do not take it for granted at all, at all, at all. We cannot sing your praises enough. As much as the world wants to say it, we still need very intentional fathers, intentional father figures for the society to be better. So if it is not happening, we also thank God for the mothers that have stepped up, the stepmothers, the single mothers. We don't take it for granted. We know that it's not easy. It's not easy that you have to be playing dad and mom at the same time. But this special episode was for the step up fathers. We love you and we thank you for always stepping in, for liking our videos, for commenting, and we still need your feedback so that we make this better for you and we make it better for us as well, and that we make the community an even better place. This is Poetic Reality, where we talk about things that the community is hushed about, the things that are happening, the things that we know are happening, the things that are here with us, but we do not want it to be said out loud. For the better future, please paint the canvas. Your story is the poem. Write the lines, write the poem so that it is read by the community, but not said for you. The canvas is in your hands. The paint brushes are in your hands. Choose the colors, choose the print, choose the art that you want to display. Your life is an art, you are a poem. We want to read you, want to see you. But the decision, the intentionality is entirely in your hands. Live unapologetically.